Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the St. Louis. So just about set now. And towing the slab, the guy with the big yacker, the yellow hammer, Uncle Charlie, Adam Wainwright.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
Smoked into left, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now it's going to be Jake Rogers. Baez on at first, nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. Singy, here's an Adam Wainwright nugget. He's faced every team in the majors except the St. Louis Cardinals. Wainwright comes set, fires. Hammered, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Akil Baddoo in the box here lets that one go for a ball. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Next pitch is downstairs. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Kicks and deals. Line drive. Puts it away for the out. And now up to hit Miguel Cabrera, leading the AL in batting average. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
And he walked him.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
And now the center fielder, Kerry Carpenter. That's in there, and that is strike 1. 1 out, base is full. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
One, 2 now. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one is back. It's gone! Grand slam! That's gotta feel good. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 4-0. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, it's easy to be satisfied and get a little distracted after a grand slam, but there's still a lot of work in this inning to do, and you can really deliver a knockout blow.
There's a strike. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
On a line, base hit. So a man aboard. Now it's the second baseman, Ryan Kreidler. First offering misses the mark.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
2 balls, no strike.
Two-0. And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And that's ball 4.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. There's a strike. Looking for his first big league hit right here. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Just missed.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Arenado to first in time. 2 gone.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing, almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and putting it in play, have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
Wenzel Perez stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Now the outside corner, and the count even at 1. Good eye in that spot. In the air, center field. Yepes on his way over. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Big time, big fly for Detroit. A grand slam. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Welcome back. And on the mound in this one, Reese Olson. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
And that's a strike. Swings and misses, and 1 out now.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider, tried to sit in between, just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Next to hit, Lars Nootbaar. 1 down, base is empty. That one fouled off.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
The pitch. And down on strikes. And there's 2 away. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. And that's in there for strike 1.
first two hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Bounce to the left side. The throw to first, and they get Goldschmidt for the out. That ends the frame. In order go the Cardinals. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back here at the ballpark, top of the second. The wind and the pitch. And ball one.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Next offering is in for a strike. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Wainwright winds and fires. That smash towards center. Yepes settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down.
The catcher, number 34.
And next up for the Tigers, Jake Rogers. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Wainwright is ready and fires. Got him swinging.
Not a very good curveball right there, but sometimes those high breaking balls kind of surprise you as a hitter, and when they stay high, have just a little more velo on them to get by you. And that 2-strike count, I thought was a pretty good pitch to hit. I think he got a little too excited and tried to do too much.
Into center. Yepes settles under this one, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for. Back here in St. Louis, bottom half of inning number 2. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. The wind to kick the pitch, and it's fouled away. Wilson Contreras has put together a pretty special career. Multiple times he's been an all-star and a guy that came up in the Cubs system as an infielder. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Goes down looking. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Yeah, very athletic catcher, and the thing about it is offense is probably what he's most known for, coming out of that position behind the dish. And this is a kid that grew up in Venezuela. Favorite player, Miguel Cabrera, and not a bad one to want to follow after in terms of what you can do at the plate.
Here's the 0-2. That one down the line, and he handles it himself for the out. How about Wilson and William getting a chance to start and hit back-to-back in the 2022 All-Star game in L.A.? That must have been cool.
Yeah, that was pretty cool, and these two guys have a chance to be like the Molina brothers.
The 0-1. That's to third. Over to first. Out number 3. New inning getting started, and now the DH, Miguel Cabrera. Wainwright back to work.
Well, these Tigers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Curveball over for a called strike. On the ground. In plenty of time to first, and one away in the top of the third.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Carpenter takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Chris, Adam Wainwright, for all the accolades, multiple All-Star games, multiple Gold Gloves, he may have the title as one of the best pitchers to never win a Cy Young award. And of course, there's that curveball. Next pitch is outside.
Yeah, and he is the Uncle Charlie of this era. Guy's just got a phenomenal one. It seems like he has gotten better as he has aged. More finesse, ability to move his pitches around. And boy, the combination between Wainwright and Yadier Molina, historic.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Ibanez, the next to hit, takes ball one. Carpenter, the base runner at first with one out. That one's in there. Strike one.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. And that is that. So they go quiet. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Juan Yepez. And a pitch. That one missed. Yepez, 25 years old, and he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. That's off the mark, and now 2-0.
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield, so for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to really need his corner guys to help him out in the gaps.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Swing and a miss as they green light him.
One strike.
And a 3-1 on the way. And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Man at first. This is Dylan Carlson. That one's in there, 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the righty deals. And downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. Here's a speed threat. Mason Wynn. Ground ball up the middle. Can't glove it cleanly. So the batting order turns over. And here comes Tommy Edman. To first. Might be 2. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
A potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman has got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up a throw like that. Still, definitely an error, though.
Now here is Lars Nootbaar. That one off the mark. 1-0. Bases loaded. 1 away. The next offering misses. And it's 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count. Bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
And here it comes. That one fouled off. 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1 so far.
Paul Goldschmidt.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Yepes on third. Win over at second. Edman on at first with 2 down. Strike 2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. So 3 left for St. Louis Stadium. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Ryan Kreidler. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
And now it's even up.
1 strike.
That misses off the outside edge.
2-1.
2-1 now. That one ripped. And it is gone. His second of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 5-zip.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Here comes the manager out of the Cardinals dugout, and he'll new arm of the mound for the Cardinals, Jake Woodford.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Out to short, Edman. Fires across the diamond, 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. Misses inside. And that's ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Dakota Hudson up and loosening in the pen. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Right through there for a strike. Ripped on a line. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Now it's Javier Baez. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And there's a strike. To third, Arenado. Whips it across, and that is that. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And the lead is now 5-0. Welcome back. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras.
The catcher.
And he deals.
Contreras.
Late swing fouled off.
You know, these Cards, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The 1-1. On the ground to third. Tosses to first, and Contreras is retired.
Third base.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Grounded out his first time. In there for strike 1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
0-2 now. And down on strikes he goes. Picks up strikeout number 7. So now here's the DH, Brendan Donovan. First time up, he grounded to third. That's in there, and that's strike one. Kicks and fires. Got him looking for the strikeout. Clipped the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike three. Nothing doing there for. Welcome back. All set to start the ninth in this one. Stepping in, Andy Ibanez.
The first baseman.
And a pitch.
Andy Ibanez.
Just missed. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Jacob Barnes. That pitch gets the corner and a count 1-1. That one missing inside. Swing and a ball popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting.
Ryan Kreidler up now for the Tigers. He's already homered in this game. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. King, a 6'2 southpaw. He features a sinker, a changeup, a slider, an occasional drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Gone! His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So one out, nobody on. And up next for Detroit, Andre Lipsius. That one's in there, 0-1. And now the lefty. Now a pop-up on the infield. Wynn has this one sized up. And there's two down. And next to hit for Detroit, Wenzel Perez.
Wenzel Perez.
And that's in there for strike one. That's out to center field. Yepes moving under it. Puts the squeeze on it. And the inning is over. Solo shot for Detroit this inning. It's now a 6-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Busch Stadium. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Tommy Edman. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And the 0-2. Got him looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Rogers makes the play. That's out number 2. So 2 down now, and here is Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt.
They say you went.
One strike.
Strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Next pitch is outside.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And a ground ball to first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Nothing worth it is easy. Nothing easy is worth it. We all live and we die. What you leaving this earth with? Got him moving silly. Wonder why nobody ever make it out of city. Heard he got it in a heart full of envy. Nowadays, hate to see it when you win it. Yeah, so everybody ain't clapping. They only tune in just to see what can happen. And when it do happen, they gon' want them a fraction of love. Only real when they see that you
just
matter.
between me and you. Just between me and you. Just gotta see that. You just gotta see that. The crowd can't do what they do. The crowd can't do what. Keep working and your dreams might come true. And your dreams might come true. She think I could be more romantic. I told her don't panic.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Tigers, 6 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For St. Louis, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors. They left 3 men on base.